Hey, how's it going, everybody? Welcome back to Evil Genius 2 World Domination, and welcome to part 20 of our Maximilian campaign, where things are going pretty darn well indeed. We are in the middle of researching the bug removal project. It is at 93%, and while we're waiting on that going, I figure probably not a bad idea to show you some of the changes that I've made between. You can see a maid became a mix of maid and between. Anyway, I've made some changes. I went ahead and moved around some of the generators in here so that I could squeeze in, I think, one more. I don't remember for sure, but I did change the layout a little bit. I did some tweaking over here as well. And in the lower power generation room, I made some changes as well. I took out this door that used to be in this spot, went ahead and put in a couple more generators, and now we're at plus 69. Nice. Extra power, which is not bad at all. It means if we need to build anything for the next little while, we're going to be able to do that, which I am quite happy about. I'd also be really happy to get bug removal done and dusted. Fortunately, it is being researched, so I don't imagine it's going to take too long to get that 98 into a 100 right there. It's actually at 99, so with the addition of a second scientist, I think, there it is. Okay. Well, now that that's done, I've just realized we can go through hard rock now. I hadn't realized, I don't know why I hadn't realized that, but I hadn't realized that. That's kind of fantastic. What I'd like to do, though, to be totally honest, is I'd kind of like to maybe reduce the speed at which the heat builds. I'd also kind of like to get increased broadcast strength. That probably wouldn't be a bad idea. In terms of other things, I mean, the luxury bed probably wouldn't be a bad idea. What did we just spend 100,000 on? Oh, no.
You can't afford to pay all of
Oh, no. Wait, I can't afford to pay all of my minions? What? Hold on. Hold on. What do you mean I can't afford to pay all of my minions? So, salaries in the last 7 days, $820,000. Interesting. Okay. We probably want to do something about our cash flow, is what that says to me. So let's go to the world stage real quick. We haven't really sent people out to get cash in a while. So, I mean, that doesn't seem like it's going to be worth it. What about you? 100 every 5 seconds for an hour is not great. What else can I do around here? 100 every 5 seconds. Okay. What about over in the Patriot states? Because some of these areas are kind of chill right now. So I'd kind of like to take advantage of that a little bit. I'm not going to lie. There don't seem to be that many options for money, though. I'm not going to lie on that front either. 9,000 every 1 second. That seems like a pretty good idea. So we'll launch that. We'll keep the game paused while we do it. That's not a great one, so we're not going to bother with you. I guess we go ahead and strike up this one. We do need to send out 3 scientists, which I'm not thrilled about, but that's okay. This one needs 3 valets, so we'll send people out to that one as well. Down here doesn't have anything. Down here doesn't really have anything. This place does need to lose a bit of heat, though, so we'll go ahead and do that. This place is already losing heat. This place is... that's not a bad one either. We'll go ahead and just get that going. Then over here, I mean, not really seeing much in the way of money, and same with here. And up here is whatever. I can get more workers, though, which isn't a terrible idea if I do need them. Up here as well, that's going to max out the heat in this region, but I mean, we have the intel for it, so let's go for it. And that should give me a decent chunk of change, is what that should do. So that's fine. That's okay. Now, complete research project bug removal. We did just do that, right? No. we weren't actually researching it. We were researching, I think we were actually researching advanced mining techniques. I'm a bit of an idiot right now, but that's fine. We'll go ahead and start researching that. And, oh man, advanced mining techniques is kind of exciting. I'm not going to lie. I'm actually kind of excited about this because it means I can go to this place and I can say, go ahead and just dig all that out. You know, just go ahead and dig all that out. Just do it. Just go a bit nuts there. So we're going to do that. And we're going to grab this guy and we're going to throw it. We can't throw it there. That's fine. Just put it there. That's all right. That's fine as it is. Because I can go in and I can put a couple of them in here. So we'll put one there. We'll do more later. I'm just excited. I'm not going to lie. I'm excited to be able to dig all of this out. Because I've been wanting to do it for kind of a while. So put this guy against the wall. Move this guy into there. We could, if we really wanted to, go ahead and dig all of that out. Which doesn't seem like a bad idea. We can go ahead and dig this out. We can go ahead and get you and you. Oh my god, this is great. I can't get that bit right now, but that's okay. Let's move you into that space. Let's move you down a little bit. Put you in that corner. And put this guy, I'm thinking there. And that seems pretty good. And that just gives us a nice bit of space, doesn't it? It's immediately a really nice change. And it also means, so if I was to go ahead and confirm that, which I probably will in a little bit. Yeah, we'll confirm that. I'm not going to unpause the game though, because I want to go do this now, right? So I want to kind of expand my power generation abilities right now. So all of that can come out. All of this bit could come out, which I am not against doing. So that's pretty good. We'll go ahead and confirm that as well, although it's going to have some sort of cut off areas. So we'll move you to there. This area down here is a little bit cut off right now. So move you to there. And this guy can actually sort of slot into that corner. This guy can sort of slot into that space. And that means we're actually going to have a bit more room for more power, which I'm very excited about. I'm not going to lie. So that's good. That puts us in a pretty good space. So we'll get that done at some point. Not really in any rush to expand that too much right now, but we'll go ahead and confirm it. And then for the training room here, we can actually just go ahead and honestly massively expand this, which I'm very excited about. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm just going to cut out all of that space. I am just going to dig every bit of this out that I possibly can, and we're going to just completely redo the layout of that training room is what we're going to do. So that'll be pretty good. I can probably go ahead and move the inner sanctum down a little bit as well. But the good thing with this training room change is I'm probably going to get some space back from that. So that's going to be kind of exciting. In terms of other things, this room here, we can now go ahead and take out all of this. We can go ahead and take out all of this and all of this and just everything, basically. So all of these guys, we're going to need to slightly shuffle around. So you can live there. Can I take out more of this right now? No. Okay. So these guys can all kind of live down here, which is fine. Let's see. And then we can basically stack them across the middle now. We kind of have the room to do that. We also have a one of those devices in there, so we'll get rid of that. But yeah, these guys can kind of be stacked across the middle, which means we're gonna have more space, which is kind of amazing. So this is very exciting. This is very exciting. This means that we can just get a lot more power in here. Well, a bit more power in here. I could go ahead and throw this guy on here if I really wanted to, which I'm not against doing. I think we'll put that little guy in there. And we could do more incinerators as well, which I kind of do want to do because I think getting a couple more incinerators back up on this floor would be a good idea. We'll do one there as well. And we'll go ahead and give that bit back to the land there. In fact, let's move these guys forward and do the same here as well. So that'll give us a couple more incinerators and a little bit more power. I know it's a little weird to get all that power and then be like, hey, we're going to get rid of it by putting incinerators in there, but yeah, whatever. It's fine. Now, what I'm really doing at the minute is I'm kind of looking at this corridor and I'm thinking I could push it right over to the side and I could turn this entire stretch down here into a big old barracks is what I could do. And that's very tempting. That is very, very tempting. But we'll see how that goes. This space down here, I mean, oh man, I can do so much with this space down here. I can chop all of this out. I can chop all of this out. I can chop all of that out. I can go over and chop all of this out. Honestly, I am actually going to go ahead and do that. I'm just going to take all of this. Because what I can now do is move all of these guys to kind of be in line. I can move this guy down here. And I think, yeah, if we sell you, I can get a bunch more of these guys. Well, 2 more of these guys in there. And another one just over here, which is pretty good. I think that's plus 65 on power right now. Again, very expensive. We're spending a lot of money to do all of this, but that's kind of okay. Although I guess I could save a little bit by not necessarily chopping out all of the land, because we don't really need all of it to be gone if we're only kind of doing this sort of thing. So that'll be a great little expansion there. This space can be expanded massively. We can expand into all of this area, which is fantastic. We can actually go ahead and expand the lab if we really wanted to, which, to be honest, I might move this room up a little bit, or I might move this room up to there. I don't know. We'll figure out what we're doing with that in a little bit. Over this way, we can expand the vault if we really want to, which I do kind of want to do, and the lower one is, oh my god, that lower one can expand so much. Okay, that's something we're gonna do, is what that is. We are going to massively expand this vault, and while I'm doing this, I want to take a minute and just mention, I'm pretty sure I've said this a bunch of times. If it sounds like my throat is dying, that's because it is. I know for a fact I've had this excuse many times on this channel. Not always the same exact same reason, but usually similar. Basically, I was doing a little bit of vocal work is what I was doing. I decided that it would be a really good idea to try and do some Linkin Park vocals before sitting down to record this video. And as it turns out, it was, in fact, not a very good idea, is what it was. But that's fine. I will, I'll be fine. I'll manage. We'll go ahead and get those in there. And that is, man, that's an exciting change to the vault. I could go further. I absolutely could, but I don't think I need to. And on top of that, I'd kind of like to do some stuff up there. So I think having the vault go that far is fine. We can do rooms all the way down here now, which is kind of amazing. So I'm definitely going to want to do that. I actually, you know what I want to do? I want to do a nice big canteen somewhere. I think that would be great, because I'm pretty sure my minions have been kind of clamoring for a giant canteen for a while. So I'd like to put it in here, to be honest. We're down here. We could get rid of this room. Let's do it. All right, let's get rid of this place because it's a little bit weird. So we're going to turn this into just a giant canteen. And I know I haven't unpaused the game for a while, and this is going to be so much money. It's going to be so much money to do this, but it's fine. We'll manage. And by canteen, of course, I mean mass hole. So that's going to be a mass hole. This is all going to be a mass hole. This, I mean, I can make the whole thing, but I kind of want to keep to relatively, I say relatively regular shapes, and I've done that. We can go down here, and I can sort of go up into that space as well. And I think that's going to be pretty good, because we actually did get a sushi bar, which the science minions happen to really like. So that's kind of nice. I'm glad they have something they enjoy. And the sushi bar can actually go up against other sushi bars, which is kind of fantastic. So I'm going to do a couple of those just sort of along here because we do, the lab is beneath it. No, the lab's on the other side of the, oh boy. Okay, putting this over here might be a bad idea, but we're going to do it anyway. So a bunch of sushi bars. And then we want, I think, just the regular food counters for a little bit. So we'll go and do 1, 2, and 3 just there. And that'll be okay. And then I want to do these guys. I want to do the dinner bars as much as I can. So let's do one there and there. And can I do them facing each other? Not really. It would have been nice if I could, but apparently I can't. So that's fine. And then we have these guys as well. So let's do that. And I guess we could try and have these guys kind of facing each other, which we can do. So that's kind of all right. It's a little bit of a weird layout, but not the end of the world having a bit of a weird layout. So we'll do that. We'll put this guy just maybe here. And then in that space, maybe some more regular tables. That seems like it kind of works. It's a bit of a weird, it is a bit of a weird layout. Can I get you, I can get them facing each other. What if I did that and that? That's actually kind of cool. I kind of like that. Can I get 2 more of those guys sort of facing each other? Is that a possibility? No, I think the door might be in the way. I think I can fix that though. I mean, I say I think, I know I can fix that. So let's go ahead and get rid of the door. Let's move you down to here. Let's do this, and we'll move the door to literally anywhere else. It doesn't really matter where the door goes. But what I will do is this guy. I don't know what to do with this guy. I'm not going to lie. Let's do that. And let's do that. And we'll do another one. Actually, maybe they should be turned around. So that the single person's going to be stood on like the inside of the thing. So like that. And that seems okay. That's a lot of tables. That is a lot of tables. So we'll do the door down here. And we'll just go for sort of a regular door. And then in terms of decorations, I mean, we have hand sanitizer as an option, which is probably pretty topical. So we'll go ahead and throw some hand sanitizer here. Can I get some down here? No. I can put it in the middle of these things, though, which is kind of cool. So put a bit of hand sanitizer there. We'll do a dish of the day, perhaps. Or we'll do food disposal. I think food disposal in there would be kind of cool. Condiments are probably not a terrible idea. So they could live... I wonder. I can do there for condiments. That's perfect. What is this? A space heater? I'm not going to bother with that. I will go with the drinks machine, though. And can I do one there? No, it blocks everything off. Okay. Can I do one there? I can. Okay. So that's not so bad. And I'll tell you what I'm going to do as well. So the doors here... Can I do like a pillar in the middle of the room? I can. It's weird. It is a bit weird doing a pillar in the middle of the room, but I do kind of like it. Maybe 2 pillars. Just to be a little bit weird, you know, just to break it up a little bit. And then, hell, we could even come down here a little bit and do something like that. If we really wanted to. And technically, we could kind of do the same there. I don't think I'm gonna. But I could. I'm not gonna, but I could. Okay, so this is all set to build. Everything up here is set to build. Let's go ahead and start running things and watch this whole place burn down, because we're going to be moving generators. We're going to be digging out walls. We're going to be doing so much right now. Broadcast strength is going to take a hit. Just everything. Absolutely everything is going to be turned on its head right here, but at least that's all getting reinstalled, which is great news. We get things to be reinstalled in there. We have this place down here is actually going to be getting sort of turned on its head as well a little bit. We're also having counter agents turn against me. Actually, we have some chemist's turn. Are you guys taking gold? Are you serious? Are you really? Okay, I want you two killed is what I want. I don't take kindly to that. I'm not gonna lie. I'd like my gold back. Definitely do not appreciate that. My workers are turning against me now. Oh boy. That's fine. It's probably, they love me really, okay? I'm sure they love me really. Okay, a lot of them are turning against me, right? And I'm sure they adore me, okay? There's a lot of them are a little annoyed, but we're working on it. We're putting in a new mess hole downstairs, so it'll be fine. All right, it's gonna take a minute. It is a pretty expensive venture, but we'll get there. And what we can do is maybe find some jobs to do out here, because there's really not that many of them. There's really not that many jobs going right now that are good for money. This one is okay. It's not really. This one is, there's no gold generation in that region right now. There's no gold generation in that region right now. There's no gold generation. Oh, there is gold generation down here. 100 every 5 seconds. We're over broadcast strength capacity though, because we're working on some upgrades. So let's just keep this going, I guess. Just keep on keeping on, and in due time. I mean, I knew this would happen. Let's be honest. We all knew it was. I mean, I dread to think how much all of this construction is actually going to cost. But it's fine. Oh, the deserting minion just got. And one of my other minions got as well. Ooh. All right. Wait, a group of minions are rebelling? Hello? Are they? What are you doing? Fella? Would you... we're gonna stop you. Oh, dear.
I want them dead.
It's a really interesting time to fight him. It's, well, fair enough. You know, you hate to see it, really. You do hate to see it, but to be honest, you kind of had it coming, so I'm not really going to stress too much about it. Let's just get this research done, and let's just get all this building done, because, good lord, they're miserable right now. They're really, really miserable right now. And this broadcast strength thing is not helping. Okay, so I've realized something, and it's something I'm sure that, I'm sure everybody realized this long ago, but as it turns out, the big coffee sign that was above the heads of almost all of my minions was a, hey, we have low morale alert. Which again, I'm sure everybody realized that, and I kind of knew that as well. I was looking at it and I wasn't really paying too much attention to it. It turns out that's because they weren't getting paid. And also, by the way, there is an underground force of minions in this region. There's chatter about a doomsday device in that region. And then over here, there is chatter. What is this? A force of justice agents are tailing your minions to destroy them. Either or both. It doesn't matter which. So, yeah, we're not in a good way, but we are, at the very least, sending some minions out to do some jobs, and we are, at the very least, very nearly done with the mining when it comes to all of the renovations. So that's good. But as you can see, all of my minions right now have low morale, and that is because they're not getting paid. That's kind of gonna be a thing for a little bit, unfortunately. That is unfortunately kind of just gonna be something we're gonna have to deal with, because there's just not really anything I can do right now. It's kind of that simple. There's just not really all that much that can be done about the not getting paid thing, because as it turns out, I don't have the money to pay them, funnily enough. That's kind of how that works. I don't have it. I just doesn't exist. So yeah, that's kind of where we're at on that particular front. And I'm a little annoyed about it, but we'll manage is what we'll do. We will manage. We've managed before. We will manage again. I do, however, want to try and rearrange a lot of this space. So the Hitman trainer, I'm thinking, can go there. The scientist trainer can go there for now. The guard trainers, I want to go there. And I want to sell you and move the valet trainer to there. I'm going to move the other guard trainer to here. Move the valet trainer to there. And move the mercenary trainer to about there. So that kind of gives us a little corner for all of that stuff. The spin doctor thing, I mean, I'll be honest, it's... we had a lot of minions leave. Okay, I'm just gonna put it sort of that way. We had a lot of minions leave in the middle of the mass exodus that we have just gone through. I can't I can't even begin to tell you just how many, because I don't know, because it was that many. It was a little bit ridiculous, but we'll be okay. Like I said, we've survived it before. We'll survive it again. Now, what is that? That is the socialite trainer. Okay. That is a scientist trainer. So let's go ahead and try and put a lot of our scientist stuff into sort of the same area. So we'll go ahead and put a scientist trainer there. And then what is this? That's the spin doctor. That's the valet. So let's put valet... Maybe, let's go ahead and sell the AC unit. Let's sell you and sell you. So that's the socialite trainer. That's the valet trainer, which can kind of go next to that. And that's the spin doctor trainer, which can kind of go. So let's do that. Let's do... We can put those right next to each other, which I kind of like. Then the valet trainer can kind of go, I guess, there? Technically there, but I think here's fine for the valet trainer, and it does give us a little bit of space, which I do kind of like. So we'll put, you know, a poster in there. We don't really have the money to be doing all of this, admittedly, but we're gonna do it anyway. So we'll just do a little bit of that and confirm, and we'll just get all of that moved around, and it'll be beautiful. So speed things up. And let's just see what we can do. Money is a bit of a major issue. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. A wave of super agents is really bad news right now. I don't know that we can defend against this. I don't know that we have any guards. Hold on a minute. How many do we have? We have 16. Okay, we have a couple of hitmen. We might be okay. They're probably they might leave before this actually kicks off, but we'll find out. Let's just go to red alert and see what happens. Because all these guys kind of just need to be killed. Now they got lasered, which is good. That's going to weaken them a fair bit. I think we can deal with them. There's a lot of them standing, but my hitmen are here, so that's okay. It looks like we're winning. It's kind of hard to tell. Body bags tend to just look like body bags. We're down to 88 minions. Oh my god, so many of them have left. So many of them have left. We're not even researching anything now. I don't think we have enough scientists to actually do the research. So I'll tell you what might be an idea. It might be an idea to cancel all of these, because that's kind of where the majority of the money is going to be going. So cancel these safe racks, and we'll not worry about them for now, because that's a lot of money. They're what, 6,000 each? So yeah, this seems like a relatively smart move to not do this. It's a lot of money. is what it is. Who would have thought? Who would have thought that this would be so much money to do all of these? So there we go. We'll confirm. And we should find ourselves in a spot relatively soon. Because here's the thing, right? We have this beautiful mess hole down here. It has one more thing that we need to buy.
Was the door locked?
Oh no.
I didn't notice.
Oh no, that sounded like symmetry. Oh no. You've got to be kidding me.
Light shines through any darkness.
Wait, what? Hold on a minute. Do we have more? Do we have symmetry and Agent what's his face in here right now? Oh, good. Okay. Oh no. All right. Let's try and capture some of these guys. And let's try and kill you. This is not going to be a disaster at all. Let's do it. Let's see what we can do. I doubt they're going to come quietly. I do have my doubts. It actually looks like we are just getting absolutely wrecked right now, which is great. That's just what we needed. But wait, did we get him? I think we might have got Agent X. So that's good, but his minions are butchering my minions. And I do mean butchering. Are we doing anything? I heard a gun, that's good. All right, but the gun minion's now gonna get wrecked and has been wrecked. Okay. I get the feeling that I get the feeling there's not an easy way back from this. Do I have any other muscle minions right now? I don't think I do. Oh, I've got 2. Okay. Okay. Well, fair enough. If you guys could get got by some traps, that would be great. This one's camping near Iris. I don't think they're gonna get got by traps, but I can dream, right? These guards are over here doing their thing. They're doing some shooting, which is good. And now they're dying. And rogues are oh, one of them got. That's good. Rogues are stealing my gold. These guys are killing every minion that they see. This is just excellent. Okay, so you're dead. You're not. So if I turn that off, so you just go back to sneaking around. Okay. Well, I'll tell you what. We killed a few of them. All right. We killed a few of them. This is fine. This is fine. Everything is fine. Oh. So aside from the fact that Symmetry is still sneaking around, and aside from the fact that there are some considerable fires down here due to, well, frankly, there are saboteurs sneaking around as well. Aside from that, we're kind of doing okay. And by kind of, I mean, this isn't good, but we are slowly getting minions again. We are slowly doing research. We're staying on top of the fire situation. And I mean, we're doing a lot of training. So we're slowly getting everything back on track. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to move Max into this area so that we can maybe just kind of boost that training a little bit. And hopefully just see some good things come out of that. Because I think right now we kind of really do need to stay on top of the training situation, really. So if I go to minion training and minion manager and I sort by, I mean, that's pretty grim. That's
An item has been destroyed.
that's not a good number of strong minions there at all, really.
A small fire has started in your
Let's
lair.
have these guys prioritize teaching for now, so that we can maybe. I don't like the sound of items being destroyed. I'm not gonna lie, but I want to have these guys prioritize teaching so they can maybe get things done a little bit quicker. Now, in terms of items being destroyed, what the hell has actually happened? What was actually destroyed is my question. So, let's have a look here. Many regions are locked down. Research, all fires have been extinguished. What was destroyed? An item in your lair has been destroyed. Where? And what was destroyed? Was it something over here? I'm assuming it was... I honestly don't quite know. Maybe some of these guys? I actually have no idea what was destroyed, and I'm guessing I don't care too much about what was destroyed. Presumably. I really don't know. But what I will do is I do want to get these minions all in here because I want to do this and just boost some training there pretty quickly. Because that seems like a pretty good idea to get these guys doing their thing, hopefully a little bit quicker. An Inferno's raging. That's just something we're going to have to deal with, unfortunately. Let's have Max go in here, though, because what we can do is once we get someone training here, we can hopefully do this and get 4 of them working nice and quickly there. Then move you over here, and we can do the same thing as soon as this has recharged, which will be kind of fantastic. So let's come on, get that done, get that done, get that done. Any second now. There we go. All right. So we have another hitman there, which is great. And we can go ahead and move Max to that spot. And once everybody's in here, we can go ahead and just pop another train faster. And that's going to be a beautiful, beautiful thing, is what that's going to be. So, oh, we can't do it right now. Okay, let's have him go chill. And then we'll have him recharge and get everybody to train a little bit faster again just after that. So, need 60 smarts to do it. That's fine. I guess my priority at this point is just getting everybody getting everyone trained up and just getting everything going again. So we'll have them go in here. We'll drop a, let's see if I go there and do that. There we go. So that's all of these guys trained up. We'll go have them recharge again. And that keeps us in a good spot. Now, I am noticing we're -1 on broadcast strength. That makes me think that what was destroyed was something in here. Yeah, it's going to be one of these guys, isn't it? So let's grab a radio repeater and put it there. And I'm not really too concerned about going ahead and getting a bunch more of those. What I would like to do is spend a little bit of money here. I don't want to go too crazy with it, but I want to spend a little bit so we can store. I'm going to do this section here because this is going to let us store a fair chunk more gold, which I think is relatively important to tell you the truth. So we'll do this, and that's 100,000. That's fine. We can afford to do that. And that's going to let us just store a lot more gold at any one time. And I think that's probably a good idea. I don't know if it really is, but I'm going to assume it's a good idea to do that right now. Because then, you know, oh, hello. Are you guys still sneaking around over here? You are. I'm not going to deal with them. I'm not too worried about it. I mean, I am, but I'm not going to do anything about it. The good news is, though, we're at 74% of 75% on the research that we need to be doing. So, that's nice. Let's go ahead and have Max come over here and just boost the training again. just to get you guys all done nice and quick. And back to resting. I guess the good news is, like I said, we're getting these guys all trained up really nice and quickly.
Research has resumed.
We actually don't have that many workers right now because there's so many people going through training. And that's kind of the point. That's kind of what I want to be doing. I actually want to go ahead and tell these guys to... I don't really know. I do like the idea of telling them to go to guard posts as well. But I think for now, I mean, I could just tell them to do muscle things. I'm going to prioritize teaching for all of the muscle minions, because it just means that at any one time, they can just be helping each other learn. And I think that's kind of important. So
Something is wrong.
let's have you go there. And we'll have Max just get these guys to all train faster again so we can get the valets back out in the casino. And then I guess we'll have him go stand here and see if we can boost some more training just sort of in general. And thinking about it and training and all that, how many hitmen are we doing? 10 of them. And we're doing 1 martial artist. I'm going to be honest, I don't know that I want to do a bunch of martial artists. I don't know that it matters. So, because I mean, they're good at close quarters combat, which is a nice mix, but I just don't know that I care. I kind of want like 20 of these guys. They're very expensive though. So let's do like 15 of them and that'll be fine. In terms of deception, I mean, we are going straight for socialites and all that right now. We're going into spin doctors and counter agents. We're kind of just going, basically the end of the line kind of gets prioritized before things like scientists. We do have a bunch of technicians though, and we have 11 workers. I can hire them though. So let's hire a bunch of them. In fact, yeah, let's do up to 160. That's a lot of money, but it kind of just fully recharges us and gets us to a spot where basically we're kind of set to have everybody trained up relatively quickly, and I think that's going to be good. There we go.
Discovered something.
Ah, that's nice. That's finally done. Hey, that's finally done as well. Okay, I got some workers. I got some intel. I'll take it.
You see, Ms. Crossed, a perfectly legitimate casino is certainly nothing worth losing your head over.
See? What am I supposed to see? Not a single agent reported for debrief, and the feeds are full of static.
Evidently, there was nothing to report. Nothing worth losing their heads over anyway. Let it go, Crossed.
Why do you keep saying that? I'll get to the bottom of this yet, Max.
As you wish. Careful you don't lose your head.
Oh boy. Okay. Well, that was a whole thing. Apparently we need to brainwash some protesters, invite board members from the world stage, gather information from the world stage. Oh man. What a day. What a day. Let me tell you. That was a whole lot of something is what that was. Good
Your mind is fast.
Lord.
And my fingers are faster.
I don't even know what to say right now. We have nearly maxed out the minions again, which is lovely. If we have a look at the world stage, what is this? Invite board members. That's fine. We need a lot of cards to be doing that though. So let's go to here. And I'll tell you what, I want to go up to like 20 guards. That's they're good at operating security equipment, and I think that's something I'm going to have them do. Mercenaries are good with heavy weaponry, so I think that kind of makes me want to go ahead and be like, hey, main objective is whatever. We should probably look into a side story as well, to be honest. They're usually pretty good for money. But yeah, research, minions. We need to get 5 more tier 3 things. So let's go into this. And that's going to get us the heavy staff, which is great. We could go into more traps if we really wanted to. We have flamethrowers and killer bees, which is kind of great, but I don't know about that too much. Super serum machine. Muscle minion vitality above 50. Ooh. I do like the sound of that. I'm not gonna lie. Muscle minion smarts above 50. Let's go for the luxury bed to start with.
Research has
Because I think that's gonna help a lot of my... What the hell is this? What are you doing? Protesting. Brainwash. Okay, so I need to capture you and capture you. And we'll capture you. And we'll capture you. There we go. Beautiful. So they can all be brought into custody. I say custody like we're doing anything lawful right now. They can all be brought in, and you know, we'll see how things go. Is what we'll do. We will certainly see how things go. There they go. All being moved over nicely. Yeah, so we'll go for just a bunch of upgrades for the minions. I do think we need to get the muscle minions to be a bit stronger. I think that's going to be pretty important, especially given how often and quickly they die. But I'm going to be honest, oh man, it's been a stressful day. It's been a stressful episode is what it's been. Let's brainwash you. Let's brainwash you and brainwash you.
We've got a new prisoner.
And we'll brainwash you as soon as we possibly can. It shouldn't really take too long to get all these people sorted. So you're in the brainwashing thing. And I'm assuming you're not going to break out of it. Although I'm curious to see what brainwashing a protester is actually going to do here. Are you good? Ooh, you're a valet. Oh, that's a problem. We don't have capacity for more valets. We might need to get more things. Interesting. Right. Items, lockers. Can I put them here? I can. Oh. Well, that makes my life a bit easier. We'll do that. And we'll do, I don't know. Can I do it over here? No. Where else can I put these? I don't really know. Let's sell you, and I guess throw a locker there, and that'll be fine, I guess. We can do there as well. And that'll give me plus 15 minions, which is fine. So we can totally do that. And also, if we really need to, we can technically very easily just kill the minions that we don't want. So, you know, it's not the end of the world. Now, we'll go ahead and capture these guys. We'll brainwash them, and they'll have a great time, is what they'll have. Just a great time. They get to go behind the scenes and see how the casino works. I'm sure they'll love it.